Well, good evening. Glad that you are all here tonight. It's 5:30, and it's a opportunity for a citizens hearing. This is an opportunity for those wishing to speak on any item that is not on the agenda. And we do have a presentation tonight from Mr. Neil Barber with the Council of Neighborhoods regarding the Little Free Library Initiative, which is going on in our community. So, Neil, welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I want to thank Mayor Eccles for inviting us to come and speak tonight, and good day to the members of council. I'm going to move through this pretty quick. We do have a presentation to share, and I'm going to go kind of quick. If you've got some questions, please feel free to stop me or ask them at the end, whatever is convenient with you. When we started this about a little over a year ago, we started with an idea in the Rock Hill Reads program to create the Little Free Libraries and promote them within our neighborhoods. And as you guys have kept up with, the Council of Neighborhoods eventually decided, you know, a great place to put these would be at our elementary schools. So the Council of Neighborhoods took the initiative to try to get the sponsorship and materials and so on to get these at all 18 elementary schools within the city limits or within the school district. And to date, as you can see on this map here, we have 25 Little Free Library units within the city of Rock Hill. The breakdown of that, 11 of the 18 elementary schools are installed and complete. 6 units are at city parks throughout the city. 3 neighborhoods have boxes. 2 other locations and 3 private residences have put in Little Free Libraries. By the end of the June, all 18 elementary schools will be completed and installed, as well as 2 additional neighborhoods, which will give us a total of 34 Little Free Libraries. So how does that stack up? Well, last year this time there were 22 in the state of South Carolina total. 7 of them were in Greenville. Our goal was to have more in Rock Hill than anyone in the state combined. So we've met that goal. The remaining schools that are out there, the council will be sponsoring India Hook, Mount Gallant, Mount Holly, and Old Point. And Resolute Forest Products will be sponsoring Sunset Park, Richmond Drive, and Northside. Some of the pictures that we included in this for you, Camp Canaan in the top right there was built by Resolute. In the lower right corner is the box that was built and installed at Cedar Crest Park by the Rotary. And in the lower left corner is a combination project. This is just down the street at Central School. The box was sponsored by Easttown Neighborhood Association, and the park itself, the reading area, was actually an Eagle Scout project. Some additional ones, Cherry Park in the upper right, which is our most used Little Free Library by far. We have a little bit of a situation there. We have a lot of people who understand the take a book concept. We are working on getting them to understand the leave a book concept. But that's a good problem to have, because there are a lot of young people out there who come and enjoy that. The one in the lower right corner, again, all 3 of these are by Resolute, by the way. The one in the lower right corner is the box out at Riverwalk, and it is pretty special in itself. And our most recent install in the lower left is a replica of the historic White Home that you see. And if you haven't been by the White Home to see this in person, I can tell you the picture just simply does not do it justice. Wayne and John did an outstanding job. So the question we've been asked, how do we get here? What in the world happened from a little idea to get us where we're at now? The answer is partnerships. We were able to share an idea, and as you can see on the screen, I think we've got 11 partners now that have worked with us, all the way from the group on Rock Hill Reads, Lowe's by giving us substantial discounts on materials. The students at ATC building all 13 of the 18 units at the elementary schools are built by students at ATC in the Rock Hill School District. Another handful of those units are built by ATC students are in our neighborhoods that members of the Rock Hill Council Neighborhoods have sponsored. We couldn't do this by ourselves. No one person, no one group. We needed to combine people and their energies and their thought process. And I've got a few of those folks with me tonight. Laura Ashley with Resolute.
Stand up, Laura, so we can see you. There you go. Thank you.
Barbara Fuel and Polly Wingett with the school district. David Wallet, the ATC instructor, who, in my opinion, should be Teacher of the Year, just saying. Rock Hill Council Neighborhood Board members, Frank Myers and Mary Himlet are with us tonight. And of course, Terry Wendell with Neighborhood Empowerment has been instrumental in what we've done, as well as Roxanne Hanna with Sunscribe Publishers. Now you might say, what's a publisher doing? Well, they're helping us get books, and they're helping us get some new books in all of our libraries throughout the system. So you can see just by what's on here, one more note real quick for you. 2 other schools that have been done, Independence and York Road Elementary, are both Eagle Scout projects. So you see the Scouts are involved heavily in that as well. So what are people saying about us? Back in April, we had a little event. Mr. Brandon Peterson, who is the operations manager for Little Free Libraries out of Wisconsin, came down with his mother, Deborah Gillespie. She's retiring to Charleston. And his comments were simply, Rock Hill's really thought this through. They've got the buy-in to make this a success, and we want to spread this message on our website and share this with other cities who want to do what Rock Hill has done. Why is that key? Terry and I just got an email about a week and a half ago from Holly Ugalala in Walla Walla, Washington, wanting to know what we've done in Rock Hill and how we can help them all the way on the West Coast. And from the dedication out at Leslie with their box, again, that was done by Resolute. One student, who we did not get the name, said, because it's just cool.
Yeah.
You can find out more information on our website and on our Facebook page that we've included in your package. In closing, I'd just like to say again, thanks to the team here. We took a little idea and it just kind of took off. And it's been a monster for us to kind of wrap our arms around, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great ride, and we appreciate your time listening to this, and we hope to keep it going.
Yeah. Neil, thank you so much. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Neil, thank you. One of the reasons we got started in discussing some of this with particularly school district folks was the need during the summer for children to continue to read, and because there's a gap, not with all children who don't read during the summer. There's a gap and a dip there in their ability. So we want to publicly encourage all of our families out there to continue to read to their children, and certainly the Little Free Library concept and the other efforts that are being made collectively by the school system and others are helping to perpetuate that on an ongoing basis. So thanks again. We certainly appreciate all your work. Yeah.
Mayor?
Yes.
One quick question. If people have books, children's books at home that maybe their children have outgrown, can we just stop by and put a few in the boxes?
Absolutely. You can go by any Little Free Library. The concept is take a book, leave a book. So feel free to donate them. If the box is full, we will take those at Housing and Neighborhood Services and find a home for them.
Great, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for that question. Okay, again, thank you. All right, is there any, I'm sorry. Yes.
Congratulations again, and you may be going to the White House. You never know.
I'll drive by there one day.
Okay, anyone else wishing to speak on any item not on the agenda?